Hey, Tom from Martial Tactical Defense. Today, a common thing I'm seeing now in some of the videos is basically guys are coming up with it could be a stick or a bat. I'm gonna put a video on there about some MMA guys that get knocked out with somebody came up from behind them there in a brawl. A couple of guys involved in the incident. The guy was turning around, came back and just knocked them out, and they had fun with them. So it's very important you understand your surroundings. Today, I have another video showing the rear assault. Today it's going to be a frontal assault. Somebody's going to be after you. They're crazy. They're coming out through the back, and they're going to swing down and try to hit you in the face. I've never seen anybody just try to hit somebody with a weapon go anywhere else but the face. I've never seen this, maybe police officers because they're trying to disable somebody with the baton, but anybody is going straight for the headshot. Okay, that's what we're going to train for. We're going to use the odds. So what we're going to do here. Now, what I tell people first is, if you see somebody with a weapon, your first response is to run away. Okay, you never want to deal with somebody with a weapon unless it's absolutely necessary. Okay, if you have room to run, we're in a park. If you see somebody with a weapon, he's acting crazy, get the heck out. Call the cops. So that's number one. You may not have the ability to run away. There might be a wall here, or maybe I'm working on a security team, I'm protecting people. I'm trying to keep distance from him as much as I can, but if he comes at me and there's no other excuse, I got a way to get escape, I need to deal with the threat, okay? Now, for those that carry, if somebody has a lethal weapon, and we talked about this before, well, what is a lethal weapon? Can a pen be a lethal weapon?
Yes.
Anything, if I take a pen and I ram it through your eyeball into your brain, that can kill you, right? Since you stab you in the neck or in the heart. Any weapon that can cause serious bodily injury and or death is considered a lethal weapon in the court of law. Now, if you see a big weapon like that, if I'm carrying and I can't run away and I got to deal with the threat, I'm protecting people, I have the legal right to draw down on him. Okay, I can either give him a warning or I can just shoot him. That's your call, something you're gonna have to make. Now, a 21-foot rule, if he's fast, you can come in before most people are gonna be able to draw that gun. If he was way back there and I see him in the distance and he's causing an issue and I have to protect other people, then I can have time to draw it down and give him some verbal warnings to drop that weapon and stay the distance until a point he actually charges me, then I can shoot him. So, a lot of things to think about other than just doing the technique what I'm going to show you. You got to think about all this ahead of time. If you have a weapon, don't go ahead and handle somebody with a weapon. Use it, okay? Now, we're going to assume you don't have a weapon. I'm protecting people, I can't run away, I got to deal with the threat. What you want to do, you either want to be far away or extremely close. I don't want to be just extended. What I don't want to be is around this area where I'm going to get hit and try to do my defenses. Okay? So if I go in, I see him coming in here. I got to go in. This jams him. Now the weapon's out that way. Okay? So I don't have to worry about getting hit. Let's go rotate this way. Okay? Now, you see when I came in here. Now this is easier because he has two hands tied up on this back. That allows me a lot of options. What I can do, I'm always going to keep my hands up in guard. At least if I have to take a shot, if I'm sloppy, I want the meaty part of my forearm right here to make contact with the weapon, not the bone. Okay? That's where you can break your forearm. This is the meaty part right here. That's where your muscle is. So I keep my hands up. As I come in here, right? I can take him right down for a throw. Now I can get the weapon out. Now I have control of him. I have him locked down, okay? Now if you notice what I did, This is kind of a new strike I'm introducing. I always recommend palm strikes, but you can do a side palm strike. So if he comes in here, bam, right across this is a knockout right here, the side of this chin. I come off the palm strike because now my hands are open, ready to grab his arm. If I go like this here, then I got to come back and grab his arm. So here's the palm strike here, one motion here, and actually I still got an elbow shot right there too, if you saw that. Right? Do it again. A little harder. Here. Okay. Okay. Now you got to make the call. When I have him in this position, say I have him locked down in this position, right now I got the weapon, okay? Now, I have the weapon in my hand. You gotta make the call. If you go for a lethal blow right here, it's gonna be hard to argue that you're in imminent danger of serious bodily injury and or death if I have a weapon and he's in a compromised position, okay? You could argue that he came after you with a lethal weapon. You got to finish the threat because potentially if I let him up, he says he's gonna be okay. He agrees not that we're gonna call a truce. I get up. He can still come back and try to get this weapon. Oh, now right now I got to do another hand-to-hand combat. So you got to weigh what you do and be able to articulate what you choose to do. Okay. Now see somebody my size. I have a lot of training. That's not gonna. If I do this shot when he's pinned down, I'm going to jail. Yeah, if you're a real small guy, you're an older, you don't have the size behind you, you could probably argue maybe doing one hit to maybe knock him out or something. So it's something very important decisions you have to make. What we're gonna do, so just to do this, the practice again. When he comes in, I'm sliding forward. I gotta be in close, okay? So see, if I see him winding up, here, bam. Now, I keep my hand open. Now do this slow, guys, because you really hurt somebody. Slow here. Just slowly rotate. I don't see a strike. Slowly rotate that wrist. That also breaks his skeletal posture here. Now, see my hip? This hip that's away is going to come straight in. I'm taking a center away. That's one of our principles. Here and step down. Maintaining control of that weapon at all times. Never let go of the weapon. Even if you stop, whatever you're doing fails, you control the weapon. You just figure something else out to do. Okay? That's very important. So work on that. Try it out.